Mossberg Multitool project. I'm going to show you how I assembled the Mossberg Multitool in this video. We're going to unbox a couple accessories here that we're going to mount up against the shotgun. We're not going to show the actual installation because YouTube doesn't like that, but we'll just show each step in the process. This is a Streamlight ProTac weapons mount from Amazon, and this is a bracket, the HS 2012 Picatinny rail from CDN Gear, which apparently also comes with some gummy bears. That's CDM Gear. Now the way it works is it mounts up against the front bracket for the heat shield, which I took a picture of, which is coming at you right here. What happens is you mount the Picatinny utilizing the screw slot holes on the front bracket. You simply replace them and install the Picatinny rail with it. It's pretty simple, actually. Just one little piece of rail that you can see mounted up here with 2 screws and 2 lock nuts. Now we're going to check out the brand new Streamlight ProTac. This is a 1000 lumen weapons mounted light, which I also happen to have on my main go-to M4A1. Looks like there's been a change to that tail cap. It's got both a push button and a plug-in for a tape switch. You'll have to excuse my stomach making some gurgling noises due to my vigorous exercise and training. I'm in a constant state of hunger, which makes my stomach gurgle. Installing the batteries, function checking it, and it works well. Looking pretty good, mounted up against the Mossberg 590A1 retrograde. That's just such an aesthetically pleasing shotgun, especially with that leather sling there. So now we're just going to kind of check the function in the form of the light mounted to the shotgun with the sling. Feels pretty good, feels natural. It's right where at the same spot as it is on my rifle, so it's very intuitive. The shotgun is currently empty, of course, which we will change that here in a minute. But first I wanted to show you how I'm going to increase the capacity of the Mossberg Multitool. I do have the Mossberg Shockwave. I've had it since it came out many years ago, but to increase the capacity of the Shockwave, I have the Opsol mini clip installed, and I'm going to unload this. See, that's the Opsol mini clip. It's a little device that allows you to use the shorties in Mossberg style shotguns. So I'm going to uninstall it from the Mossberg Shockwave, and we're going to install it, or we did install it off camera, into the 590A1. Now we're going to see how many shells we can get in there now that we have the Opsol mini clip installed. Yep. So that's 14 right there. So it looks like it can 13 mini shells it can hold, it's giving a capacity of 13. You could put one in the chamber, but generally I don't in my shotguns. And now the final touch, mounting the bayonet to the front of it. All right, here we go. Give you an up close look at the Mossberg Multitool. We got a little bit of a sunlight left. The sun is going down, and hopefully you can see me, but just wanted to give you a final look at the configuration as we have it. We have, just to give you the details, this is the Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount HL-X Pro, which is the exact model, which is probably why it's a little bit different than the one that I bought, 5 or 6 years ago. So it's very securely mounted up against that heat shield through the assembly there, through both the tubes. Please excuse the howling hound dog butting up against the property next door. I can say from printing it around, looking at how the light throws, the bayonet, especially with this sheath configuration, does block about 20% of the pie regarding the light throw.
I probably should mention in the video earlier that you probably showed or saw me like slinging up like in a hasty configuration. The sling, I don't probably intend to do that with the actual shotgun, especially since you have to, you know, cycle the pump to chamber rounds and eject rounds. But this is an excellent sling because it's padded just for kind of carry. And the manufacturer or the company is A&E Leathercraft, and then there's a part number there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of the whole configuration. The light, the bayonet, and of course it being a shotgun, hence why I refer to it as the Mossberg Multitool. So I have light, I have shot, and I have the ability to project a blade, cut, whatnot. You get the point. Yes, it's a little heavy. Not really a problem, I guess, if you have a little bit of muscle. But I do have a little bit of a problem with my left arm right now, which makes this kind of a problem for me. Is it, you know, practical? I don't know, but it's certainly been a lot of fun. And that's kind of been the point of the project. We will do some further footage and video going and testing it out. I have shot the shotgun quite a bit in the past. But not yet tested out with the Opsol mini clip, although I do know the Opsol mini clip works really well, or has in the Shockwave, as alluded to earlier. So don't see there being a problem, but it's kind of a cool multifunctional little system here that could work. I don't know, but anyway, that's it. I will come back and again go and test it out with that and show you the system that I did come up with for carrying shells. I basically robbed it from my Shockwave system. So with that, let me know what y'all think of this down in the comment section, and we'll see you on the next one later.